Hey, Todoroki, what kind of food do you like?
Soba, cold.
Man, I like my noodles piping hot.
Here, see?
You've been acting edgy and depressed ever since you started your work study.
And I was acting like a fool.
Hey guys, welcome back. So, if you haven't surmised by now, I'm tackling the go-to dish of everyone's favorite icy hot, my man Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. This is cold soba. So, more commonly known as Zaru Soba, it's a traditional Japanese dish, very popular and unique in that you have chilled buckwheat noodles that are dipped in this cold sauce known as suyu sauce. And that's basically going to be a dashi broth along with some mirin and a few other items, which we'll get to. It is a perfect meal for the summertime, refreshing, and given how incredibly disgusting it is outside where I live, I really need something refreshing. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to this. Okay, we're going to start by making the suyu sauce. Now, the important element to that is this dashi stock we're going to do. So, well, this is dashi powder. All we're going to do is add about a half a teaspoon of this to about a cup of water. Now, you can find this at your local Asian supermarket, but I'll also leave a link in the description so you can get your hands on it. So anyway, so I said we're just going to add a teaspoon of this. And of course, I forgot to take the stupid thing off. Now we're going to go in with a cup of our water. Give that a mix. Okay, to a saucepan, we're going to add the following. We're going to add our dashi broth. Along with a fourth of a cup of soy sauce. A fourth of a cup of mirin. And 3 tablespoons of sake. Give that a mix. Okay, now we're just going to heat our sauce up over medium-high heat. We're just going to let it simmer for a little bit. Okay, we turned off the heat. We've allowed it to cook long enough to let the alcohol cook off. So we're just going to transfer this to the fridge and let it chill in there until we're ready to use it. As you see, I am slicing up our toppings or sides, whichever way you want to look at it. And you can use a variety of different topping sides. I'm using some nori. This is roasted seaweed. You see this a lot with sushi. So I'm just thinly slicing that. And we're going to slice up some green onion. All right, so now we have our soba noodles. We're just going to let these boil. Just cook them to the package instructions. In this case, it's going to be about 3 minutes. So, okay, we've drained our soba noodles. We're just going to rinse them with cold water. Okay, so we've transferred our noodles, our soba noodles, to a ice bath, and we're just going to leave that in there for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, now it's time to plate everything up, and I am super excited to share this neat little serving platter that I use for this soba. I've been wanting to use this for so long. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, so it's time to put everything together. The soba noodles have been chilled. Let's get to this. We're going to go down with our nori, a little bit, pinch of sesame seeds, All right, so our dipping sauce has chilled in the fridge for a couple hours. We are just going to add that. To our dipping sauce, we're going to add our green onions, just a little bit of it. And we've also added a little bit of wasabi sauce. And you're supposed to dip it in the suya sauce, so. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. Mm. All right. Todoroki, you have it right with this because this is really good. Mm.